Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Carlo's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Taken along the wall by Bunting. Pass it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, big time save by Omar. Knocked away by Ekholm. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. And now he moves it quickly to Copper. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes it across the blue line. And the play continues. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. George has got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he denied that opportunity. Now he slides it up to Deneau. Great read with the stick. Moves it over to Comfort. And he gets in the lane to block that. And that was stopped. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Taken by Cole. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Moves behind the net. Dishes it off. Blocker save. The Huskies gain control of it. And it's a quick pass to Couture. Shot. Too much congestion in front.
Oh, moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Here's an odd man rush. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Grabs it in his own end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Cole finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Score! It's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar. James, this is going to be confirmed that it is a no-goal after discussing with the war room. Easier said than done. When you're the one who has to step back to center ice and let this crowd know, it's a tough one, but it's a no-goal.
Moves it to Shabbat. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clifton. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, a clutch save! Olmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Deneau's won it in their own end. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Deneau's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Georgia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Huskies look to start the transition game. Cobb's got the puck. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Ullmark. Tries to feed it over to Patterson. Scooped up along the wall by Cobb. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Fantastic stick save by Ullmark. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Georgia's got possession at center. Slides it over with pace to Clifton. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Georgia's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Ekholm. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ullmark. Too much congestion in front. Just a simple save by Ullmark. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Loses his balance on the play. With the bank pass. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Beats the puck to Tkachuk. Still has possession. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a shot! And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net.
Perron's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes it to the front. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team.
He scores!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Georgia's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass to Clifton. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. arc of the frame. Georgia's up 1-0. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Amadio. Dumps it in. Georgia's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Great defensive effort with the strip. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Stretches one out to Lehkonen. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Oh, wow! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Off the deflection. Oh, wow! Stuffs again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Chance in front. Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot.
There it is. 30 on the season.
Oh, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Georgia's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Huge scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Cole's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Georgia's on the attack. Great save by Omar. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Kopp. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Anderson.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
And a great save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Ekholm's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Moves the puck. Brzezinski's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Pospisil's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, there's a great stop by Omar. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Tees off from the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amadio. And he makes the save with ease. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, he stopped it. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James.
just built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Look out! There's someone stepping up all alone. Oh, what a stop at the club by Omar. And he slides it quickly to Gray. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a chance! And the save! Georgia's got the puck along the wall. The Huskies gain the zone. Here's a shot! And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They're not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. In the final moments of this period, Georgia's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Puck picked up by Roy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to the middle. Through the chance to score!
It sure is, but this is going to get rained off. Look at the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Senators win the face-off at center. Feeds the puck over to Fast. Pushes it across to Ostapchuk. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Huskies are up big here late in the first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Georgia has had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the puck in terms of possession.
Great hits up play with the stick by Ekholm. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Puck grab by Bunting. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Compher's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through.
Giroux's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Huskies get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Giroux's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Georgia's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Now a quick pass to Gray. The Huskies take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it to Roy. From the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Grabs control of it at the point, and it's off the iron!
Georgia's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
The Senators will play in their own end. Pass this over to Amadio.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Way too much congestion blocks that. From the point! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Sneaks. Oh, what a chance here! Passes it over! Oh, misfire on the scores! We'll get those rally kits on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Georgia's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Giroux's won the draw. Moves around along the half wall. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Stopped by the goaltender. Gains the zone through center. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Loses the coverage there. Nice save off the tender's pad. That's moved up ahead. He's got a step. Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Huskies gain possession. On the attack without the boards. And that's blocked. Can they gain a step? He's in. All alone. Great save. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Deneau's got it across the line. Fantastic save.
Hill's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
They've got numbers here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Sanderson. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over to Patterson. The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's stopped by Omar. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Rips it from the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, great save by Omar. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And it's taken by the defense. Oh, hit on the play. Pokes the puck across the line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time save. He was dialed in there. Here we go. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Broken up at center. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see the call here. The Huskies will serve 2 for slashing. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Deneau's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Caught into the glove by Hill. And some textbook body contact there. There he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by the people.
And he scores! Ottawa's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Denies him! And that's knocked away by Couture. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Senators have it now. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck across to McNabb. Georges across the blue line. Fires it! George has been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Norris wins the faceoff at his own end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Huskies are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack.
Hawks is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
There's a firm collision. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shabbat. Good read with the stick to break that up. Passes it over to Anderson. Quick pass to Ekholm. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Olmark. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick shot. Oh, what a close save there. Pass across to Bunting. Down the right side and into the zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Dishes it to Bunting. They go on the attack from the left side. Taking by Clifton. Turned aside by Omar. Slides it back to the blue line. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring $40 perishable food items, and you can receive a free tea poster.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after...
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the numbers. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Georgia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Takes the puck behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Shuts it down. He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! What a shot!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Huskies continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're a long season.
They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Ottawa's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Big stop right there. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Norris wins the draw. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Great stop by Hill.
And that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp.
Save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues The Huskies are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Perron's got it along the wing. Kelly rolls on. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Batherson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Locks up. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Georgia's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Sends a pass over. And not much on that one. The Huskies have it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, save of the play. Why?
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
He scores. Logan Couture delivers. The Huskies are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Quick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Georgia's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And sends it just out of reach. The Senators are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Harlow's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And he passes it up ahead to Couture. Shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Receives the pass. Jabs the puck away. Angles it over to Brodzinski. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he scores! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Georgia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Quick feed to Vogel. Georgia's got the puck against the boards. Inside the zone, takes the cross-ice pass. Simple stop Tkachuk. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Georgia's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important, the ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
That they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Jensen's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Comfer.
Georgia has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And a great save. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's poked away. Works it across to Carlo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he
Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Handles the puck. From the point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Deflected in front. Swatted out of midair. Into the offensive zone. Georgia's got it across the line. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Slides the puck across to Norris. Keeps possession. Some great thievery in the open ice. And they'll go up for a change after jumping it in. Norris takes the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's just out of reach. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he had the answer on that play. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away at center by McNabb. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Georgia's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends it quickly to Ostapchuk. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And now he angles it across to Fost. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Cup. Here he is on a breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Edmonton's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Georgia's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Denos won the draw at center. Handles the pass. Georgia's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Moves by the check. And that's blocked in traffic. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Jensen. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like
still got the puck. George has got the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game calls to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Quick pass to Norris. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. George is moving it along the wing. Takes a shot. And he stays that one with the glove. Great read in the offensive zone by Couture. George has got the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Here we go, odd-man rush here. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Sanderson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Now a quick pass to Perron. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Comfort. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Quick stop by Hill. Trying to get it out.